Hey guys, Scott here with RockGuitarLife.com, where rock and roll does not take a vacation. Today I'm going to be showing you the Blues Junior. Yeah, I know the Blues Junior's been out for a long time. A lot of people have it. The reason I'm doing this is A, because it's new to me and I'm having a blast with it, and B, I kind of wanted to show real world what this thing can do to dispel some of the myths and rumors. A lot of people on the net will say, "Oh, it sucks. It's a Fender production amp. It sucks. It's crappy little amp. It sucks. The distortion sucks. The reverb sucks. Everything sucks. It's a small box. It sucks." I don't think it sucks at all, or I wouldn't have bought it. I don't buy stuff that sucks. I dig it. It's cool. Yeah, it's a little boxy because it's a little box. But it does what it does really well, I think. For $400 or $500, you're not going to get the world, but you do get a really good giggable amp that's got some usable tones. I'm going to start off on the clean channel. A lot of people will say, well, that's the only way to use it. Use it on the clean channel and use pedals for dirt. Okay, if that's your thing, but I'm just going to show you how it does on clean first. Treble's maxed. Got to kind of max it when you're at kind of living room volumes. When you get up to gigging volume, you don't have to max the treble so much because it'll get a little brighter. Bass and mids are at about 5. Volumes at, 2, 3. Masters at 2. And the reverb's about 2 or 3. Just a basic clean tone here. Not too bad. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's kind of mid-heavy right now. Obviously, like I said, when you turn it up a little, it gets a little better. I'm going to turn the volume up just a touch, just to kind of liven it up a little bit. It's going to get a little dirt. Sorry, I'm tuning here for you. Gets a little grittier, but not real dirty. Volume's now at about 5 or 6 here, so. It's kind of a cool sound, kind of a partially clean, partially distorted. And like I said, when you get the master up a little bit more, it'll even brighten up a little bit more than that. One of the things people say about it is they say the reverb sucks. I don't think so at all. Right now the reverb's only on 2, but I'm going to bring that bad boy up to about 5 here. We got a little reverb there, It's pretty lush, and that's only at 5, a little. Kind of rings on forever, huh? Anyways, yeah, it's a pretty decent amp on clean. You gotta leave the volume way down and get the master way up to keep it pristine clean. I don't use it that way though. I use it for the gain, not a lot of gain, but it's got a decent amount. And if you goosed it with like an LPB1 or a Super Chili Picasso or any of the other clean boosters out there, you could even take it even just a little bit further. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume up. I'm going to max it right now. Almost max it. Let me bring it down to 10, just so you can see what it does. Back off the master just a touch so I don't knock the doors out. Here we go. Pretty good little crunch there. back off the reverb for you because I don't need that much verb on it right there. But you know, it's just a good classic rock crunch. Okay, that's again, I didn't touch the tone controls at all. Don't really need to right now. That's with the volume up at about 10. Master's still around 2. I haven't even touched the fat switch yet. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kick the volume up all the way. So this is max volume, which is read as gain, without the fat switch, okay? Decent classic rock kind of crunch gain kind of thing, you know. Switch over to some single coils. I'll pull the coil tap on my telly here. So. Neck pickup here. You know, it's in that kind of bluesy, smoky kind of territory. Of course, now then you got the fat switch. I'll go ahead and kick that on, and it gives a little more gain, gives it a little more body. Back the bass down just a hair. But then you can get into some, you know, like even heavier rock tone. Pretty cool. That'll get you through a lot of the classic rock stuff. Like I said, you can even goose it with the booster, get a little bit further. Kind of get a little more kind of a weirder, kind of less mids feel. I've turned the mids down a little bit and turned the bass up. Kind of get a really kind of thick kind of thing going It's pretty cool, you know. Is it limited? Yes, it is a little bit limited. It doesn't have any more gain than that. It is a little compressed and a little bit boxy. There's some mods out there that people love to do that say opens it up. I don't know, you know. I'm at bedroom volume right now. When I took this out with the cover band a couple weeks ago and had it at, you know, stage volume, it seemed to have even a little bit more life, and that's the nature of amps, you know. You play them at bedroom volume, they don't have quite as much dynamics and as much life. So, you know, you take this thing out with your band and give it a shot at. You're not going to be disappointed, I don't think, unless you're looking for, you know, Dumble, you know, or Bogner or something like that. But if you approach it looking for a decent gigging amp with a, you know, a decent amount of gain and a few options for you, you got a good little amp here. And you know, again, cranking up the reverb here, because that's the one thing that I absolutely do love about this thing. It's got rad reverb. So here we go. All right. So there you have it. Fender Blues Junior. If you think you'd like it, go check one out. If you don't, well, thanks for watching anyways. This is Scott with RockGuitarLife.com, where rock and roll does not take a vacation. See you soon.